Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Along Came Trouble by Sherryl Woods, performed by Tusing. Prologue. Robert King Spencer eyed the silent telephone beside his chair, willed it to ring, and muttered a curse when it didn't. He'd never thought he would live to see the day when he actually wanted to fend off a dozen callers reporting trouble with one of his kids. But that day had come. With Daisy and Bobby settled down, it was past time for Tucker, his oldest, to start raising a ruckus around town. Of course, as sheriff, Tucker was more prone to squelching trouble than stirring it up. But even a saint had an off day every now and then. It was way past time for some woman to come along and lead Tucker astray. But as far as King knew, Tucker hadn't even had a date in months now. Worse, King's eldest son didn't seem to give two hoots that he had no social life to speak of. As for trouble, there had never been so much as a whiff of scandal in that boy's life, with the possible exception of the time Mary Elizabeth Swan, his childhood sweetheart, had taken up with an outsider and left Tucker pining away for her. Folks in Trinity Harbor had had a field day with that one. But they'd been sympathetic to Tucker, and eventually the talk had died down out of respect for his feelings. King should have been proud that his eldest son was an honorable man, who people looked to as an example. But the truth was, he found it frustrating. A man had to stir things up once in a while, or life just passed him by. King considered starting a few rumors of his own, just to get the ball rolling. If nothing else, that would bring Tucker flying out to Cedar Hill to deny them, which would give King an opportunity to deliver a long overdue lecture on marriage and family. King was not a patient man. Okay, that was a massive understatement. He liked to be in control, liked to make things happen on his own timetable. He did not like having his plans foiled again and again by the streak of stubbornness that ran wide through his own children. Right now his plan included grandbabies, a whole dynasty of Spencers. He had one flesh-and-blood grandson, for all the good it did him. J.C. Gates had been kept.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?